It's race day here in Italy once again. Monza, home to so many records. The smallest winning margin, for example. Do you remember in 1971, Peter Gethin beat Ronnie Peterson to the line by 1/100th of a second. There were 40 overtakes for the lead alone in 1965, and Kimi Räikkönen clocked a record top speed of 230 miles per hour here, just over a decade ago. So there's a lot to live up to then for all of our drivers today. With top speeds up to 215 miles per hour and an average lap speed of around 155 miles per hour, Monza's reputation as one of the fastest circuits in the sport is well earned. We have 11 corners on this 3.6-mile track, with the best overtaking chance coming into the heavy braking zone of the Turn 1 chicane. With me today, of course, is Anthony Davidson. Now, I want to ask you about Charles Leclerc. As ever, the threat of unreliability is never far away, and indeed they'll be starting out of position today due to a power unit component change. So it's going to be a difficult task to move forward from there.
Everyone has to deal with penalties or reliability issues from time to time throughout their career. You just have to suck up the pain and get on with the job at hand. Today isn't about performing a miracle to put the car back where it should be. It's about effective damage limitation.
Well then, after an exciting qualifying session yesterday, let's take a look at how the cars line up. Good job yesterday from Valtteri Bottas. The Finn starts from pole position, and Carlson completes the front row. Looking down the rest of the grid, we have Hamilton, Vettel, Sergio Perez, and Raikkonen, Verstappen, Ricciardo, Ocon, and Roman Grosjean. Alonso, Gasly, Stoffel Van Dorn, and Hülkenberg, Ericsson, Stroll, Brendan Hartley, and Sergei Sorokin. Magnussen. They've taken a grid penalty, and Charles Leclerc rounds off the grid. Now it's almost time to lights out, so let's go down to the track.
Okay, here we go. I know what you can do. Don't let me down. That's a good start. Keep it up. You're leading the pack. P1. Bottas behind. Our gap behind is 1.7 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Look after these tyres now. We want to finish the race on this compound. 4 laps remaining. Somewhere on the ICE, be aware that we will start to see a loss of power. was the fastest lap of the race. Keep this up. We're leading our teammate by 13.9 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 40.1. Okay, tyres still looking good, Nick. Let's keep them that way for as long as we can. Degradation is pretty bad, the grip is going to fall away quickly. Your brakes are in the optimum temperature zone. You are in first position, front of the pack, Hamilton behind. The gap to the car behind is 7.1 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. Pit strategy complete. See these tyres through to the end now. 2 laps left. Next time by will be your final lap. Engine is going to be down slightly and showing some minor wear. Gap to teammate behind is 21.4 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. The time last lap was a 1:31.2. You're leading the pack. P1 Bottas is behind you. The gap behind us is 9.9 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. This is your final lap of the race. Teammate by 26.3 seconds. They're on fresh super softs. The time last lap was a 1 minute 30.4. Superb driving. That's the race win.
As we can see, it's time for the podium, and I can see the Renault team underneath our commentary box going crazy as their drivers walk out. It was a great win, and it means a great deal to this team. So then, it's time to see how this result affects the Drivers' Championship. Carlson increases their championship lead. Now then, Anthony Davidson, who was your driver of the day?
I'm going to go for Marcus Ericsson. He's clearly got a very delicate touch in close proximity to other cars, and he's matured a lot over the past few seasons, which served him well today.
And here's how things are shaping up in the Constructors' Championship. We saw a dip in form from the championship leaders today. Their lead has taken a significant blow. Well, what a weekend that has been. Please join us next time for another thrilling instalment of this Formula One season.
The fans really seem to enjoy that. You made it look easy. How are you feeling after that win? You must be thrilled to be up on the podium. Your team must be ecstatic with how you're performing. It's looking like the championship is already won. Do you think there's still time for this to change? Appreciate your time.